Hey Sim, look at this beautiful soil. Isn't this gorgeous? Just love this little mountain soil through here. So I wanted to share one other thing I just done. So I talked to my neighbor who owns this little plot of land right here. This little grass, it's actually ready to harvest. And she was like, yeah, she's willing to sell it. So here's my idea. I'm going to take this property here. I'm going to go ahead and cut the grass. And at some point in the future, what I want to do is I want to cut this tree line out right here where this fence is, cut this tree line out because this is mine right here as well, and extend this field all the way up into this field at some point in the future. I think it'll be I mean, for $24,000, I should be able to pull enough grass off of this to keep my goats happy for quite some time and hopefully expand as well. And then cutting out those few trees, that should be a couple $1,000s right there, maybe $5 if I get lucky. Get those trees out of there, then I'll have to rent up and get rid of the stumps. And I'll have, of course, to get rid of the fence. But and I think at the end of the day, what I will do is actually get rid of this road as well. So don't really need the road to exit over here because I actually have an exit over on that side between me and the other people over there. So I'm thinking about maybe leaving the gate or gates, or maybe I'll just open it up. I don't know, not for sure as of yet, but yeah, I got me a new piece of property. I'm super excited. Hey, look at the deer. And yeah, so I got out here, I plowed this up, and man, look at these stones. These stones are massive. Of course, I'm going to have to do some liming and some fertilizing and that kind of stuff. And then over here, I was talking to my neighbor about how steep this is right through here. And one of the things he was saying is maybe take out this tree right here, and maybe this tree right here as well. And then that way I could actually cut across the side of this. Now I can't really plow going, left and right here, but he's feeling that I could cut straight across there. And obviously he was like, get rid of the car, and you get rid of that tree there as well. You you came out here to be a farmer, And I was like, yeah, that's a good point. And yeah, so I could actually come up on this hill here. I'm going to leave in that road there because it's a nice little cut through. But coming across here, and then it gets super steep, so maybe swoop down this way, and then come down here, and then come straight across. Do a little bit of terracing, flatten it out a little bit. I did come through here with the mower to see if I actually be able to get through here, and I was able to get here through the mower. So I kind of like his idea. I think I'm going to go ahead and clear this out here as well, and see what I get at the end of the day. But yeah, plowing is going good, and I don't know what crops I'm going to get as of yet, but yeah, I still got $62,000 in the pocket after doing all of those contracts and buying all this gear. Oh, I also had to go and buy a plow. This is a little cheap case. Got some modern chisels on this case here. I think it's a 5.6, maybe it's a 7.6 meters across. It does okay. I mean, this ground is absolutely fantastic out here, but it does kick up these big stones. So I'm gonna have to go rent me a stone picker and get rid of that, or maybe buy me a stone bucket and put on the front of the tractor. Do hate pulling stones that way, but maybe the picker might be pretty good. Got to get rid of these hedges over here, and might leave that little tree right there, but I probably think I'm going to take that tree as well, and I'm going to basically claim this road down through here, get myself a little bit more pasture land, and figure out what I'm going to grow down through here first and foremost, and then I'll figure out the layout after that. But all right, so I've got me a stone picker, and I've got me an AI worker out here working on picking up the stones out here on the big field for me. Let me show you what I did here. So I've taken out the road, and my idea is to kind of just square off this field here on top of the hill. So I took out the fence row, took out all the fence, which was basically right here, if I recall, went right across here. And got rid of that fence, got rid of all the trees, got rid of all the stumps. There was some rough areas over here that I've smoothed out a little bit. I've kind of come around this corner. I need to clean it up a little bit, but I want to go ahead and get this corner where it's kind of a smooth transition coming across. Same as over here. I think I'm going to lose a little bit of this part across the top here just so that it's nice and smooth. Don't have anything over there I have to try to work to get. And then coming across here, this was super rough. There was a couple of gullies I had to get filled in through here, but hey, it worked out pretty good. Looks pretty good across here. and then got the field up across the top and down across the bottom as well. So I do plan on turning this into 3 fields like it was before, just a little bit different layout than what I had before. I went through and collected up all the grass that I cut around the property and got it stuck down here in the little bunker area, which is looking awesome. I will bale that up at some point in the future and make some silage out of that, I hope. Big old pile of grass right there. Still no cows as of yet, and still no pigs as of yet. I do have some new animals on the farm though. I picked up some ducks. So instead of getting chickens, I decided to get ducks instead. And in here, I am going to grab my little. You know what? Actually, I was going to go fill up the lime, but I think I'll take the trailer instead and get my lime and put my lime on the trailer. But that's going to be my next thing, is to get prepared to do the lime. So I'll grab my trailer here. Also had to dump the stone picker because it was full. I had already done this little field out here before I turned it over to the AI worker. Beautiful. All right. Now let's get the big bag handler attached. Looking good, looking good. All right. So we ended up with 4 bags of seed, 4 bags of lime, and I went ahead and got 4 bags of fertilizer as well. So let's get the tractor over here, pick up the trailer, and then we will load the trailer up. All right, I finally got it all loaded, but oh my gosh, what a mess. Let's see if we can get it all to the farm. As of right now, just going to drop it here and see what is going on with the rock picking. Ooh, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh, he ran my tractor up under the woods. Hire that guy no more. All right, let's see what the rest of this looks like. All right, Sam, here we go with the last little bit of the rocks. That should do us with the rocks. Let's take a look. Stones cleared, 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 cleared. Got a little yellow in the road. I'm not worried about that. And the front one is clear as well. All right. So as you can see here, I got my fields cut in. I've got my new road, for lack of a better word, kind of cut in here. So I've decided to move the road over a little bit, decided to go ahead and use the road and come out here at the top. So that looks really good. Cut in a little away from the earth, from the other edge that was there before, that kind of went up underneath the trees a little bit, cleaned that out a little bit, and made this kind of just a smooth curve right through here, instead of going like up underneath the trees like it was before. Pretty good straight shot down through there until you get to the next section, which looks really, really good. So I believe what I'm going to do is, out here where I'm at right now is going to be free wheat or oats, and then what I'm going to do here on the hill is going to be grass on the right hand side, and then here at the bottom I think I'm going to go back with the corn. I'm going to need the corn later on. And then the front, I was thinking about doing it back in potatoes, but I really don't know. I'd like to get some hogs, so I have to think about the root crop that I want to do out there. But, got to put these rocks up before I take this thing back. So let's go ahead and dump my rocks right here in my little rock pile. Not much to them over here. Just a little bit of pile. There we go, and we'll just dump these out right here. No problems. All right. I did go ahead and get rid of some of the rocks once I had dumped them, but there was no need to really try to sell them or anything. I wasn't too worried about that. And I still got to get to my next pieces, but I think I'm going to wait for that till tomorrow. I'm pretty wore out today. Let's go and check on the goats real quick. Just turn this equipment in while we're doing it. They'll come and get it. So all we got to do is just go in and return it, and they will come pick it up, which is fantastic. It's in here and return that. It was just leased. Beautiful. They will come get that shortly. All right, let's go check on the goats, see how they are looking. Hey, still got a little bit of hay there for them. Hey, little buddy, what's going on? Got a little straw over there for, oh, look at that little guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's so cute. So as you can see, I went ahead and cleaned up out here as well. Might go ahead and let a little bit of the brush grow back for them, but I really don't want them eating the brush and the scrap and stuff out here. I'd rather have them, well, in the hay or grass that I give them. That way I can get some good clean milk from them. Went ahead and cleaned up over on this side as well. Oh, get my feet dirty. There we go. Got this field looking really nice. It needs lime and fertilizer, but it looks really good as well. Coming around on the other side, got it all cleaned up down the fence row, got it cleaned up out in the field, so it is now ready for some cattle. Let's see if we can get over the fence. Oh, there we go. All right, so we are definitely ready for some cattle out here. All looking fantastic. Absolutely love it. Got a little bit of hay sitting over there in the baler that I can use. And then lastly but not least, look, I got ducks. Quack, 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 quack. Let's see if we can find a little one. They just roam around. Oh, look at him. He's cute. Look at that little fella. So they just roam around out here. See, let's check on their feed and see how it looks. Oh, they got plenty. That looks good. Should have plenty of water. But yeah, things are going good out here right now. Got a little bit of money still left in my pocket after doing a few things, so I might do some contracts. If I can find some good ones, I might go ahead and do some contracts as well. But October's doing well, man. Hope you're good. Talk to you soon.